What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of GNG News. So big shout out to the Wales Online. So a popular Red Dragon graffiti mural in the centre of Cardiff is to be destroyed. It's a beautiful mural. If you have seen it, please go and see it before it's taken down. It is a lovely piece of art. There are also several beautiful pieces of art in Cardiff for you to appreciate. So if you are in the city, just have a look around and you will see some beautiful pieces of art. A much loved piece of street art in Cardiff will be destroyed when the building it's painted on is torn down. Anyone who hopped off the train on match day and headed down Scott Road in recent years will recognise the Red Dragon mural, which was painted on the side of St David's House in 2015. The fire-breathing beast is accompanied by the words Crossio. I'm not even going to try and read that. I can't speak Welsh, which is Welsh for welcome to the furnace, a friendly warning to rival sporting fans coming to the National Stadium of Wales. But now, Right Acres, the developers of Central Square, has confirmed that the art won't be saved when the building is demolished. The chief executive, Paul McCarthy, said the graffiti art will be demolished with the building in February this year. The artist was aware that the mural was temporary, as was the illustration on Marlon House demolished last year. Right Acres has full planning approval from Cardiff Council for the demolition of St David's House. The artwork was created as temporary piece after the artist's original mural on the same spot was painted over. At the time, artist Bruce Davies said he hoped it would send a striking message to England fans who would pass in on their way to what they called the Millennium Stadium during the Six Nations. Bryce, who's been a graffiti artist for 20 years, said the piece in question wasn't commissioned but was his gift to the city. The 35-year-old, who also goes by Peaceful Progress, said, "The temporary nature of the wall is something I'm used to. Graffiti, by its nature, unless it's commissioned pieces, can quite often be temporary." He added, "It's been up there for a few years now, that piece, and it's been great that it's been part of the community. I'm pleased that it had its life it's had, and it's been respected by other artists, and the public have had such a good response to it. I always see people taking photos of it and taking photos in front of it. At the end of the day, you can't stop progression." The demolition of the building is part of the plan for the continued Central Square development. St David's House, which has been home to the offices and shops in Wood Street opposite where the bus station used to sit, has seen the likes of Tesco's, Boots and Greggs already move out. They're all relocated around the corner into the Central Square development at the St David's House. Demolition edges closer. He also added he'd been up for replicating something similar in Cardiff if it was commissioned or if there was a high-profile public wall available. And in a quote, he said, "It's not something I'm devastated about." He also added, hopefully, if people enjoy seeing public art of nature in Cardiff, perhaps people like the council or developers should keep that in mind for opportunities in the future. I'll be honest, it is a beautiful piece of art. I have taken several photos of it. I have taken photos by it. I see people, it attracts a lot of people to it as well. And it's something really nice to look at. So I'm quite sad to hear that it's going, but hopefully we'll be able to see more beautiful pieces of street art. I love street art, and I really hope that this guy goes on to make even more amazing pieces of street art. But thank you once again for watching another episode of GNG News. Don't forget to subscribe. You can turn on them post notifications if you haven't done already, and you'll be informed of when I upload new content. Like this video if you think it deserves a like. Share it with your friends if you want other people to see this, and leave a comment in the comment section down below if you were one of the people who got to see this piece of art. It's still currently there, so go and see it, guys.